Hi, my name is Mitch Bernier, and this is my speech about the individual data privacy. Um, is data privacy something that concerns you as a web user? Yes, data privacy is a critical issue for many users, including myself. It involves protection of personal information like your name, address, phone number, email, and other things like that. But with the growth of the internet and the increasing amount of personal information shared online, there's a higher risk of information being exploited by hackers and other people. With that being said, there are so many things you can do to lower the risk of getting hacked and losing your personal information, like using strong and unique passwords, two-factor authentication, being cautious of suspicious emails and weird websites, and limiting the amount of personal information you share online. Do you care if social media companies or Google compile information on your viewing habits and searches? Um, there's yes and no, I would say. Personally, I don't really care if they know like what I'm searching and viewing. In reality, it could be beneficial. Like, let's say you're shopping for something and you're looking for this product or like a certain thing, and then all of a sudden ads and other things related to that pop up or similar products. It could be beneficial in that aspect, but on the other hand, it is still very creepy that, just off what you're looking at or what you're searching, other people can know and see what you're looking at, what you're trying to get, stuff like that. But it really makes me wonder, like, what else do they know? Like, there's no way they only really know what I'm searching, and like why do they care what I'm searching? I think definitely it's got to be deeper than just that. And like, if I'm just using an app or a website or something like that, like, they still somehow know everything, and to me that's a little weird and not the biggest fan of it. Do you care if online vendors track your web surfing habits? Um, Again, it's hit or miss for me. I could go either way. For on one point, I don't really care, except like if I'm looking for a product or an item that I want, but I don't know which one. It's giving me a bunch of options on ads that pop up. I get that. It'd be beneficial in that aspect. Like, if I was looking for a product, it helps me find the best, cheapest one. Therefore, like, I'm kind of okay with it. But with them knowing my habits, they can promote what I'm looking for, so it's beneficial to them. But again, it's really fishy and weird that they just know the stuff. So I I'm not the biggest fan of it, but at the end of the day, what can you really do? I mean, can't really do much, but it's not the end of the world. But again, still weird. Not a fan. Do you care if your internet service provider tracks your web surfing habits? Um, yes, I would say I do care. Why does my internet provider need to know or track my web surfing? I don't really get that out of any of the things that track my web searches. Like, what is an internet provider gonna do? Like, that makes zero sense to me. But how does them knowing what I search benefit them? Like, that doesn't make much sense. And how does it benefit me? It's not like I get better Wi-Fi or service for them being able to know what I'm searching and stuff like that. It's totally unnecessary, not needed whatsoever, and I really don't see how it can benefit either party. I don't know how them knowing my search history and what I search and stuff like that, how that benefits them. I really don't. And obviously, them knowing it for me or knowing what I search, it does not benefit me because it just doesn't, flat out doesn't. Um, do you use a VPN? I have a couple times in high school. I used to use a VPN at school just to get better Wi-Fi, and because we had very bad Wi-Fi in my high school, so I'd use it for that. But There's also like a streaming website to watch sports, where you need to use a VPN sometimes, so I'd use it for that. But I've never really used one for like a beneficial purpose other than my own benefits of getting better Wi-Fi and being able to watch sports. But um, I feel like it may not be the worst idea, knowing now that um, what what can see my searches, I guess, or um, who knows like what I'm doing. Like getting that could be actually very beneficial. I'm not the guy that would go, always have a VPN on or like all that stuff. I'm pretty laid back, doesn't really bother me too much. But um, at the end of the day, though, it's still, I'm not the only one they're tracking, so, or they're looking at, so to me, it's not the end of the world. But again, it is very creepy and weird. I don't really get what the point of it is, but it doesn't make it right, but it does make it feel better or safer, I guess. It's not really the best words to use, but that I'm not the only one. That's kind of happening to everyone as well. My overall opinion on individual data privacy, my overall stance is that my stance is probably similar to others. It's crucial that your personal information stays to yourself, hence why it's called personal information. It should be personal. I'm not a fan at all of how websites and internet providers and you name it can know what you're searching and what you're looking at all the time and stuff like that. I mean, because in reality, it makes me think, okay, why do they care what I'm searching? So I feel like it's more so for deeper reasons and reasons that we are not really sure of. But I just, no, do not like that they can see my searches and my web surfing and all that stuff. So, but again, I think it's more than just what you're looking at and what you're searching. And I think that they know a lot more than we know, and it would be a long time before we'd even find out what's going on and stuff like that. And it's very like uncomforting knowing that websites and companies and all these users can see what I'm looking at, and they have access to my personal information when I've like never given it to them and stuff like that. So to me, if it's personal information, I'd like to keep it personal, not for everyone to know, and not for random websites and internet provider and stuff like that. So overall, individual data privacy it's crucial to me that your personal information stays personal, and if there's anything you can do to keep it personal to you, I'm definitely myself going to take more precautions going forward and do things in my favor that will help benefit me to keep my personal information private. And yeah, that's about all I got. Thank you.